Hey y'all, welcome back to Homegirl Handbook. I missed you guys so much. I'm sorry that I kept y'all waiting. I had a little vacation going on, so had to relax a little bit. But now I'm back with some information for you guys. Are you ready? Hi guys, welcome to. I'm so ready for this. For this cover, man in white down here somewhere, where you guys can like, share. Awesome. So I've been receiving a lot of questions, which is really good, but this one kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I need to explain parts of it. I've explained before, but the key question that everybody had, I had not explained. So I'm going to explain it today. And that brings us to today's topic, which is what's really making you wait to buy? That's the question, because I hear a lot of people and their excuse is, well, I'm not really looking. I'm just looking. You're not really looking, baby girl. Let me stop. Put my Be Simone voice on. Listen, if you're looking through houses, then you're really looking. There's some people that aren't looking at houses at all. They're not really looking. But if you're scrolling through and you're looking at houses and you know you're on Zillow more than you are on Instagram, you're looking. That means you're ready to buy a house, or you're preparing yourself, or you're making a plan so that you can buy a house. So I am here to help you. If that's you, I'm here to help you, okay? So associated with that question, there's a couple of excuses. I don't even want to use the word excuses, but that's the word I'm going to use, of why people say they're just looking, or they're not really ready. Like, I'm not really ready. I'm just looking, right? A couple of excuses that go with that. One, they don't know what to expect. They're like, I don't really know what that looks like. I don't really know what that process is, so on and so forth. And I'm going to help you out. I got you. You're a homegirl. I got you, okay? First thing I'm going to tell you, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, because I completely skipped all that. So like, share, comment, download the podcast, share the podcast, all of that. Now, really, to the number one, they don't know what to expect. I'm going to tell you to listen or watch, Are You Ready to Buy a Home? Go back and listen to that. I explain it, so it'll help you know what to expect, okay? Number two, they feel real unprepared. Well, I'm going to help get you prepared, okay? I've already done it, and I'm going to help you some more, okay? I'm going to tell you, you should go back and you should watch Should I Wait to Buy a Home? Listen to it, watch it. It's going to help you. All the information is there to help you feel more prepared, okay? Next excuse that I hear is they don't know if they can afford it. Well, I don't know your finances either. I am not a lender, so I don't know if you can afford it either. But I know who can. Lenders, that's their job. They can help you. You get all your paperwork, send it over to them. They will help you. And if you listen to Should I Buy or Should I Continue to Rent, I'll explain all that there, okay? So that's three, boom, 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 that we have knocked off already. But this one, I have not covered. So we're going to do it right now. All right. They say they don't know what they're looking for. How do you know what you're looking for? What do you like? How do I know if this house is truly what I need, or if it fits what I need? And that will make you hesitate. A lot of times on the news, they will instill fear inside of you that'll make you feel like you're not prepared, or that you don't know what you should be looking for. I've read articles where they've said, millennials, they're waiting to purchase homes, they're waiting to get married, they're waiting to have kids. And it's like, me buying a house, maybe I shouldn't be buying a house, because everybody else seems to be kind of slowing up on that. So maybe I'm not fully ready for that. And then it'll contradict, and you'll see another article that says millennial techies are the number one market in the real estate. area right now. And it's like, okay, so which one do I believe? We're going to go to Romans 12:2, where you're not conformed by the world, but by the renewing of your mind daily. You cannot let that stuff, y'all should be proud of me because I quoted that right. Y'all should not let that stuff sink in. You can't, because it'll have you scared to do anything. This is something that you cannot afford to miss. It is costing you money. Your excuses are costing you money. Your delayance is costing you money. Your waiting is costing you money. Please, now's the best time to buy, okay? So you need to figure out what's most important to you, okay? So the biggest thing to focus on, with that being said, is your current needs. What are your long-term goals that you want to get out of purchasing a house? Do you want to kind of flip it like I did, as far as like equity? You want to stay there some time so that you can use the equity to buy a bigger house? Or do you want to, I don't know, you want to stay there your whole life? Like, that's your forever home. You need to kind of figure that out. And what you kind of figure out based off of your own personal customized needs will dictate the type of house that you get. Also with that, couple other things that help you kind of navigate through that whole thing. Location. All right. So let's say you live in Raleigh, currently at an apartment, and you work in Durham. That commute is crazy. I've done it. It's easily, like in the morning or rush hour in the afternoon time, is easily about an hour drive home. If that is not the type of thing that you want to sign up for, then you might want to be a little closer to your job. Some people, that's the thing. They've worked there for 15, 20 years, and they know that they're going to spend the rest of their life with that company. So they want to be closer to it. Completely understood. Some people have families, they have children. They're looking at school systems. The school system dictates where they buy. Completely understandable. Family, that was a thing for me. I was a single parent, and I'm like, okay, well, I need to be close to my family because I need people to help me take care of her. Sometimes I have to drop her off so I can go do a showing or whatever the case may be. I need to be close by. I can't live out in the middle of nowhere and need to go drop her off here and then come there. That was a thing for me. Location was a thing, and it was something that I wasn't going to settle on. You need to have compromises in areas that are comfortable enough for you to compromise in. Some of them you can't afford to compromise in them. You shouldn't have to. So that'll help you dictate as well the type of house that you need. Next is affordability. You need to look at the monthly payment. Some websites like Zillow, they will have like little estimated monthly payments on them. If you live in an apartment right now and you pay $1,300 and you're complaining about $1,300 a month, then you don't need to be trying to get a house that has a monthly payment of $3,000. That's not where you need to be. You're going to be dreading paying that monthly payment, and you could possibly be late on it because you don't want to pay it. So pay attention to that type of stuff. And also you have to get an agent so that they can help you figure out HOA prices. If there's HOA in that neighborhood, what does that look like? Because that'll be added to your monthly payment. Certain taxes on it, how much that would be a month, add that to that as well. And another thing dealing with that too, I've heard some people say like repairs. They're like, well, if I stay in an apartment, something breaks, I can call maintenance and they'll come fix it. But with a house, things don't really break like that. Like, I lived in my house for 4 years, my first house for 4 years. I only had like 2 little minor things happen where like the toilet handle was like making this weird sound or whatever. And something with my air that was like minor. But I think the house was built in 07, so I bought it in 2017, so 10-year span. Okay, I can, see something not working properly, but you need to understand what that looks like. That is not as much as you think it is, and take that into consideration. If that's not something you could do it, then get a newer house. If you can't afford that and you get an older house, and you might have to fix a couple of things, but the price of that is not too crazy. Next we have space. So if you have, size matters, right? Size matters. If you have 5 people in your household, a 2-bedroom apartment is not going to help you. It's not for you. You need to figure out the type of home that you need. If you can do a condo, if it's just you and your puppy, perfect. A condo might work for you. If you have multiple roommates, then you might need something a little bigger, right? So do you need a condo? Will a condo work for you? Will a townhouse work for you? Will a single family house? What type of house do you need? What type of house is functional for your current living situation and the people that are living with you? That will help you dictate the type of home that you need to help you figure out what you're looking for. Also, yard size. If you need a big old yard, if you need a lot of space, you got animals or something, or you fix cars or whatever, you need more space. That's fine. I have clients where they're like, I need nothing less than an acre. Perfect. I don't need to find you a community where the houses are piled on top of each other, or a townhome community. That's not going to work for you. But at least I know that. So that way it helps me figure out what you're looking for. And that's the whole point of this. If you got a lot of stuff, right? If you just moved down here from New York, a little condo that doesn't hold your whole house worth of stuff and you're downsizing, might not work for you. You need to look at houses with a lot of cabinet space. Does it have a shed in the backyard? Does it have a big garage? Does it have attic space for storage? That's the type of thing. The layout of the house. I had a client I worked with that was wheelchair bound. So a 2-story house is probably not the type of house that they wanted, and it wasn't the type of house that she wanted. So it was 1-story, or a ranch house was the only house that was suitable for her. But we knew that, and that gave us a good starting point to know what we needed to do. Amenities. If if you want a gym in your neighborhood, and you're trying to pull out from your gym so that you can save money on your monthly payment, so you don't want to pay them, so you want a free gym in your neighborhood, that's what you need to do. We need to only look at neighborhoods that have that. If you need one with yard maintenance, that was one for me. I'm like, if I buy a house, who's gonna cut my grass? I'm not doing it. So I need that to be included in that. Townhome communities are the way to go. They take care of it in the HOA. That's what you need to do. If you want a pool, you've had a pool your whole life, and you're like, I need that. My kids, they need that. You need a neighborhood with that. You need to know what you're doing. Things like that. Simple things, right? And also, if you go and tour homes, get an agent so you can tour homes. When you're walking through a home, it kind of helps you understand what you can and cannot compromise on. And it'll help you out so much to help you decide what you're looking for. That's the only excuse I'm taking. But now I'm not taking it anymore because I just explained it to you. So if you like what you see, like, share, comment. Thank y'all. I missed y'all so much. Remember, I am an agent in the Raleigh area. Well, North Carolina area. If you need an agent, give me a call, questions, anything, send them like that. I love y'all. Bye.